What I would say is 6 emails is all you need in a sequence. And actually, technically, it's five because the first email is whatever the freebie is, or what we would call autoresponder, what has given them. So let's say you've created a PDF, we'll just use. The first email would just be that, nothing else. Like everyone always tends to go, here's your free guide on how to write an email welcome sequence. I'm John. X, Y, and Z. Here's all the amazing things I can do for you. Here, and it's just it's too much. Just in that first email, very simple. Just give the person the thing they actually asked for and that you promised. End of. Like, hope you have a great day. Enjoy. That is enough. Like, you don't need to do any more. The second email is what I would say is the thank you and what to expect. So this is just I'm really grateful to have you in my little community. This is what to expect. I tend to email you twice a week. I want to share X, Y, and Z. So whatever that outcome is that you want to deliver via your email list. So for me on my list, I would say that I'm going to email twice a week. It'll be a bit of advice. It might be a bit of behind the scenes. I might give you some early access. And then yeah, if this isn't what you like, you're more than welcome to leave because people seem to get so hung up on people that want to unsubscribe. But you're almost laying the expectation because the stats on people or businesses that don't even have a welcome sequence is baffling. So this was on Active Campaigns report they did. 39% of brands send a welcome sequence. 27% of brands send zero emails in the first 3 weeks. And 41% of brands don't have a welcome email within the first 48 hours. So there is a humongous gap for people to be like, even by sending a welcome sequence, you're a differentiator already compared to others in your field. You know, some people say there are loads of people doing it, but yeah, but if they're not doing this, you're already showing why you're different. So I think what's really important in that second email is lay it out. Thanks for coming here. Here's what you can expect. There's no selling, there's no kind of like pushing them towards anything else. You're just saying this is kind of what we do, really. So, email three, I would then start to position how you work, why you do what you do, and then borderline into who you serve. And you probably would have heard this before. All of my email marketing styles is storytelling, which is connection essentially, right? It's just as if I was talking to someone down the pub. I would be saying, "Oh yeah, I used to work there, and then I went to work at the NHS, and then I went and did this, and that's how I am here, really." So it's almost like your intro. It's just kind of like I ended up coming into email marketing. I was searching for this on Google. And then what I think is key from this point is can you create some sort of engagement? Now, you can do this earlier, like in the second email where you're saying, here's what you can expect. I would absolutely say just at the end, you can add a little bit of like, how did you end up here? You know, what can I do? What can I offer you that sort of serves your purpose of being on this list? And that's okay. There's a few reasons you do that. Obviously, you want to create engagement anyway because you want to create a connection with people, but it also helps your email provider, the platform, show the system that you're not spam, essentially. You're not someone that's going to be selling to them and they're not going to want to put you in a spam folder. So by them responding, those two email providers will talk to each other and they'll go, oh my God, this guy's actually a normal human.